Hi Cancer, welcome to Aquarius season and Happy New Year. Just right off of the get-go, Cancer, what a month. It is fixed air energy, but there is this earthy Capricorn stellium going on, as well as Mars in Sagittarius, in fiery Sagittarius. So it's almost as if you've got this real sense of responsibility, Cancer, and I feel that right now, if you decide to take a path, if you decide to commit yourself, like stay still enough to commit yourself to something, come the time of your birthday, you've got a really, really good opportunity to accomplish something that you may have thought was impossible before. And when I say accomplish, I mean this could be at home, at work. I've got here the Queen of Cups. Cancer, this is really promising energy. I feel as if this February, Valentine's Day, yes, you know, all of that jazz, you will need to operate from your watery element. Come from your heart and be very sincere with what it is that gets your heart going. I feel as if, Cancer, there's a little bit of energy that you will need to pour into yourself this Aquarius season. I just want you to enjoy everything that you do and love everything that you do. So make your life as about the sweet things as possible. This month, really make it a Valentine's Day month where you're really loving on yourself. I think if you do that, you know, that whole Queen of Cups thing, she meditates, and I'm sure she does yoga or well, with Mars and Sagittarius, I would definitely suggest some fast-paced exercise. So don't skip on the gym, Cancer. Really love on yourself, and I think you're given with this Venus and Pisces energy, and that goes unfortunately on the on the 7th of February, so it's not long enough, but it's dreamy, it's pretty, it's romantic, it's candlelight dinners, it's spoiling yourself, you know, going for that haircut, going for that manicure, it's lovey-dovey. Secret rendezvous. There's got to be an element of real pampering and spoiling and loving on yourself this month, so as to create a kind of expression, authentic expression, Cancer. I feel as if the more loved up you are with yourself, the more loved up you find yourself in life. I've got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I've got the Ace of Wands. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. And I've got the Hanged Man. Right. You know how we were talking about your passion projects and your passion pursuits? The Knight of Pentacles, this could be what you're doing at work. It's definitely related to how you accumulate your finances, what you do for work, what your passion projects are, what your job is, what brings in the finances. I feel as if now is a great time to invest, not only in yourself, but to invest in everything that is income related, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, but you're in a very fixed sign, Cancer. There are responsibilities that are expected of you, and I feel as if you will execute everything wonderfully. This doesn't necessarily need to be work. This can be, I mean, if you're a stay-at-home mum, it might be the time for you to either, you know, go back to work or do something creative from home, something that draws in the income. Either way, be very present at work. This is quite a slow moving night. So there is a need to maybe even sit still with all of the creative or the lucrative opportunities that Aquarius season brings you. Like, and it's quite interesting, this card, especially with this Capricorn stellium taking place at the moment, because a lot of how we do things is being rewritten, and how important finances and stability and security are, and how established those is really being highlighted at this time, Cancer. I like this energy for you for this month because it means to steadily plod along and remain consistent and remain focused and remain dedicated. This could, you could even be thinking of changing your job. You could be offered a new job, a promotion even. This could be spending or needing to make a big purchase, a car, a house. You'll be tied in financially. And I think with this Ace of Wands, whatever it is, it's a new start of sorts. It does mean, for me, get creative. And if it is how you earn your finances, or if it is this job promotion, the more creative and the more in tune and the more aligned you are at this time, the more creative, and I think the easier you find these ideas, these inspirations, etc. to come through. Yeah. This month, Cancer, I think is one of reassurance, perhaps. We're moving into Gemini North Node now, and last year, this last phase would have really tested you, and it may not have felt always like you were winning. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and it seems that whatever you touch right now, Cancer, you have the potential to turn to gold. The Midas touch. You really do have the Midas touch at the moment. This is great. Great luck, serendipity. Really let serendipity. You know how I was like talking about wow. Let February be that wow month. Let it be Valentine's Day all month long. Because you can't put a foot wrong. You have the Midas touch. Stay steady footed. So you're not in a rush to go anywhere right now. It's a fixed sign. There's still a you stand with your authenticity, with your creativity, even with your own esteem, your own self-confidence, the braver you feel. The Hanged Man is here, and it kind of is asking, maybe Cancer, it's time to question if you'd been feeling stuck, why it is, and how much of that is your own doing, and what is it that you can do to take more leadership, more ownership of making progressive moves. And I don't think the Hangman is necessarily bad energy here. If anything, if you are taking some time to really get clear in your mind about what it is that you want to do, what you want to use this Ace of Wands energy to create, the longevity in it is really present. And the Wheel of Fortune just goes to say, there's a lot of good luck behind you. So if this month means just sort of sit still, hang tight, let the ideas come to you. So don't put don't put expiration dates on things. Have targets for sure, but in order to do that, you really kind of need to sit still with the ideas first. So do all the research. Use February to get into that crown chakra. And look, like just let it come to you. The Hangman kind of indicates meditation as well. So if you need to meditate just so that you can center yourself, get centered from, you know, having like information overload with this Ace of Wands, like downloads of different ideas or different concepts or different things, it's, I think, quite important to maybe exercise a bit of meditation. Like I said, don't skip the gym this month. A surge of new creativity with this Ace of Wands. And I think this is also the revival of romance and passion in your love life. An opportunity to express yourself sexually even with the Ace of Wands. Venus and Pisces, it's very open energy. It's very... it's good energy, Cancer. I was letting my mind get a bit carried away with me there. But you know what I mean. It's like flirty energy. It's fun. It's light. Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. This potentially could be haunted still by an ex, a previous love connection. Really like something that's on your mind. It's still there. It's still very much there, and it's still very much felt. I feel as if, Cancer, use this month to really fill your cup, like fill your own cup for a little while. Use this month for that, like, extra TLC. And, you know, let the snow melt. Let these swords kind of fall away. It's 2020. It's a new decade. It's not the time to, like, linger on what's behind us. 2019 is over. Page of Cups. Oh, sorry, Knight of Cups even. So I picked up the deck. These two cards stayed on the table, so I have to take these. Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of focus on your work at the moment. A lot of focus on your work and what you can do to create financially. And I really want to say, Cancer, that if you are just to use this energy at the moment, which is a lot to do with tangibles, it's a lot to do with material gain, it's a lot to do with even give and take, and a lot to do with your application to your work, what you can create, gives you a better standing for giving a more balanced you even. And I think if you are to really do a bit of a cleansing ritual this new moon on the 24th of January, it's also like, when I say cleansing, it's like purging and releasing of exes, ex-friends, ex-partners, you know, friends that didn't make it to this decade with us. But just saying a little thank you and a prayer for the part that they played in your life. And if they're not there anymore, wish them well on their way. Because that kind of energy will always come back round. You know, wish them well, but say bye-bye. I think there's so much good stuff that's happening for you, Cancer. And the possibility of like meeting someone new or being offered a new cup. Even being offered an opportunity to be emotionally attached to your finances for now, so that you can create stability with all of this good luck energy, you know, this Midas touch energy, and this natural surge of creativity that comes when the sun goes into, you know, out of the box Aquarius, quirky thinking Aquarius. But there needs to be a real focus on work right now, and there does need to be almost like a focus on what you can give and the quality of what you give. Let's get a psychic oracle card. Details of the card will be in the description box below. And details of how to book a reading will also be in the description box below. We're on Instagram, Rubyreadstarot. We're also on Ruby Reads Book Club. That was fun. There's a card for Cancer, February 2020. That's a really nice energy. Number 5, financial and material changes. Looks like finances are really improving. And it looks like you are potentially on the way to a real lucrative year, Cancer. That's good. Really good energy. Do you see how there's different colours in the card? For me, those different colours represent the different elements. And I want you, Cancer, just to like, if you get a little bit emotionally overcome, I think you want to just, like, this is a fun way I try and do it sometimes. If I really want to try and get grounded or get balanced or get rid of any anxious energy, I will do different things from the elements. So like for earth, I'll go for a walk. For fire, I will light a candle. For water, I will have a glass of water or a cup of tea or a glass of wine, whatever. And for air, I'll sing a song. So try different creative things to connect not only with the elements, but yourself through different creative things that you can do. It's a really creative time for you, Cancer. And I think February is going to be the springboard to an even beautiful year, a really beautiful year. Enjoy this season, enjoy February, and I shall catch you guys again soon.